Hi friends, it's cold and windy outside today, about 1 degree and a lot of snow, so no time for cycling. But I want to introduce a possibility today for an external sound setup with an extra microphone. First of all, we talk about principles of cabling, and then we will talk about how we can mount the microphone on the motorcycle, especially on my KTM 1290 Adventure. So the question is, why should we use an external microphone? You can say, okay, I have a GoPro 7, a GoPro 5, and I can also use the delivered microphone, the embedded microphone. But in most cases, this will end up in noise recording because very often the camera is exposed to the wind. So another point is that you do not want to directly mount the camera nearby the exhaust. It's getting hot. And then the need of an external microphone is indispensable. So I chose the video mic from Rode, and it's a special microphone. Very nice housing, very stable, and it has a special recording characteristic. It only records the sound source where the microphone is directed to, and the outside noise which is coming is ignored, almost ignored. So let's see what we have in our package, especially the microphone. Then we have a dead cat. I call it dead cat. It is for further noise reduction, filtering external noise sources like wind. And here you have a mounting with a special reflectors in addition to reduce noise. But we will not use this now. And then we have a cable here directly to connect on your GoPro. This is the intention, but it will not work, I will tell you. If you look to this cable, it has a special characteristics. It's a TRRS cabling. On both sides you have a TRRS connector. This is normally used for stereo sound, and it has a signal for left and a signal for right speaker and also ground. But this will not directly fit to our action cams because here we use the GoPro, and an external microphone adapter is indispensable, and this adapter costs in addition 70 euros, and I do not accept this point, and therefore I found a solution to record my sound with an external recorder here using my iPhone. But the problem is the iPhone has an input-output connector, and the standard here is not TRS, it's TRRS. Means we have stereo sound, and we can also use a microphone. This is the setup for your headset, for example. So on this side we have TRRS, and on the other side, on the mic, we have TRS. And it's nice from Rode, but you have to buy an additional adapter, TRRS adapter to TRS. And then we can connect the TRS to the mic, the same as in the standard cabling, and on the other side we can connect to the smartphone. But when using the motorcycle, we cannot live with a short cabling, so we must extend our cabling using a TRRS extender, and then plug it to our smartphone. Then we can open, and then here you see I've installed a special app for recording. I used Recorder Plus, but you can also use other stuffs. I will show you the result when we will have mounted all parts to the motorcycle. Then I have a special mounting adapter for the road, created on myself. And then you can stick in the microphone, and then in the next steps you will see how I will mount it to the motorcycle. So here we are back to the motorcycle, and we wanted to install the microphone nearby the exhaust. Here you see already a connection with a normal GoPro connector, and here the cabling which leads to our microphone, and at the end on the other side to the smartphone in the back. 2 minutes later we are finished. Already put the cat on the microphone. You see the connector leading underneath the seat, and then it ends up at the smartphone. At the end we will do a final sound check. Okay, we are at the end of this tutorial. This was only one example of many for external sound setup. What I want to notice is that you have to synchronize your sound track with your video track in post-processing steps, because they are not time synchronized. For this you can use your external horn to have a sync pulse. And then for further step I will refer to channel sharp. There's a video for you. You can get detailed information about synchronizing sound and video. So thank you for watching, and I will put all descriptions about products in the video description.